Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Ziegler and I am the owner of the Roseburg Receiver group on Facebook. And I also own the radio feeds on Broadcastify, the Roseburg Public Safety, the DFPA, and the Southwestern Oregon Repeater Association. Today I'm going to show you what my area looks like, which I call the Roseburg Receiver Communication Center. It's not really a communication center, but I love to say that because of like all the tech that's in here. So here we go. All right, so my office is a little bit messy right now, but this is where all of the magic happens. So here are the main radios. This is the DFPA radio. This is the Roseburg Public Safety radio. And if you don't already know, I'm a ham radio operator, so I do have my ham license. I do have some ham radios here. So I have my Yaesu, my FTM 100D, and then I also have my FT60. And then I have these radios connected to a computer. So the bottom one, the Roseburg Public Safety, that most of you have listened to, or this is the radio that we get most of our information from, that's hooked up to our main computer. And this is what broadcasts to the internet. So this broadcasts to Broadcastify, broadcasts to YouTube, broadcasts to the Radio Garden, and then we have our direct line that goes to one of our servers on the internet. And then these are our Raspberry Pis, and we have the DFPA radio as connected to the Raspberry Pi. These is Dark Ice. That also streams to Broadcastify. And then we have the Radio Shack scanner. It's pretty old. This is for our Southwestern Oregon Repeater Association radio. This connects to one of the Raspberry Pis as well, and that connects to Broadcastify. And then we're also going to get another radio for some national emergency frequencies, and that's going to connect to another Raspberry Pi. And same thing, we're going to connect that to the Broadcastify site so everybody can listen to that. And then we have our all of our tech down here. This computer here is what powers this, and then I have my rack server, switches, and then all of our networking stuff. Server here is where all the automation is. I have a lot of my servers here that handle all the scripts that I run, all of the feeds that people listen to. It gets recorded here. So if I want to play back something, it's all stored here. So that way I can always just pull things. All right, so I hope you liked that little tour. I'm outside now in my yard. All right, so I do want to talk about my feed a little bit. So not only do I want to be just a radio feed and providing information to the community about what's going on, I really want to expand on that a little bit. I want to expand the group on what we're doing. So I want to obviously do the feed and provide information, but I want to give back to the community. And what I mean by that is donations, volunteer work, cleaning up the community, cleaning up parks, landscaping, things like that, things that are giving back to the community. So I really hope that I can create events here in this group that will help the community as a whole for the greater good, just to make this community a better place. Not that it's not already good as it is, but how can we improve on it? How can we improve the community? And I really hope this group can do that. So I really want to work on that in the upcoming months. It's going to take some planning, but I really wanted to just kind of describe that a little bit, what my feelings are about where I want to go with the group and where I want to take it. And I really hope everyone can volunteer when they can. If they can't, no problem. I know we all have lives. I have a life, married with kids and a full-time job. So, I'm already busy enough as it is. So, it's when people have time, right? When people are available. And I really hope that you can join. If you can't, that is no problem at all. All right, so a little bit about me. I was actually born and raised in the Roseburg area. Graduated from Douglas High School in 2005. and then went to UCC until 2008. And then I transferred to OIT in Klamath Falls and graduated in 2013 with a Bachelor's of Science in Information Technology. Right after graduation, I went to Google in Mountain View, California, and I was there for 2 years, traveled the world to the various offices, loved it to death. But after that 2 years, I decided I wanted to move to a smaller company, which was Uber at the time. Uber is not small anymore, but it was small at the time. And I've been there ever since. So I've been at Uber for the last 8 years, and I'm a senior application developer there. So I work on all their automation code for their thousands of Linux servers internally. So that's what I do from day to day, is just work on automation code and configuring and managing servers. A few years ago when COVID hit, that's when a lot of people were starting to work remotely. And then Uber decided to allow me to work from home. So that's when I decided to leave California, where I was for 10 years, and move back to my hometown of Roseburg. That's when I'm like, let's help the community with everything that I've known for the last 10 years, with all my skills and the things that I've learned throughout the way. And I'm sure a lot of people are wondering like why I decided to do radio, why to start this community. And really, again, I was born and raised in the Roseburg area, and ever since I was 11, I was interested in radio. I was a CB user for the longest time. Family was into that. They were into scanners. So I think it's really in the blood, to be honest. I really think it is. Because my whole family used radios, and I think it was just passed on to me. So I moved back to the Roseburg area, like I mentioned, in 2022. And the area that I live in is on top of a hill. And what I can pick up here is amazing. It's just so clear. And because of that, it's like, well, because of how clear it is, why not just share it with everybody else? And I know there's so many different scanner communities out there. I realize that. And they are great communities. I really encourage you to join all the ones that you like. They're really good staff out there, a lot of good communities. They put a lot of hard work and effort into their community. But I decided to create my own as well because of how crystal clear my audio is, and how great of a potential we'll have growing our community with technology. Because again, I work in tech, if you didn't already know. And by using tech to grow a community, it's been great because there's just a lot of automation that I'm doing that's really helping me out a lot. It's really helping my staff out a lot, just making the news feeds and able to record archives and replay everything and get the correct information when we need it. So that's why I created my own feed. I really want to coexist with everybody else, with all the other communities out there that are doing the same thing as me. I want to coexist peacefully, as you may already know. And so that's why I'm doing this. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy my community. I really hope you stay, and feel free to contribute to my community. If you ever see anything, you hear anything, if you have any pictures, feel free to post in the group. Really encourage that. If you ever want to talk to me one-on-one, feel free to message me and I'll reply when I can, because again, I work full time, so I can't always message right away when you message me. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.